Alright, hey, DLOVEG here, and welcome to another Rav4 Prime video. Alright, so in this video we'll be installing black door caps over my door handles. Alright, the door handle caps. Alright, and I got some gloss black ones here. Alright, so I got these off of Amazon for $23. They're made by a company called DLOVEG. Alright, it's another one of these Chinese parts. It's got Chinese parts all over this Rav4. But so I was doing DoorDash in the Rav4 one day, and then I saw another Rav4 out there, or another white one. It was like a hybrid, and it had black door cap handles. I was like, hey, you know what? That looks pretty nice. I kind of like that. You know, it adds a little more black trim to the Rav4. Alright, so if you earlier I had installed some body side molding panels. Alright, these little, they look like katana blades. That's what these are the gloss black ones. I wanted the black ones specifically so it popped out more on the white paint, or the super white paint. And then I saw the black door handles, and you know what, I like that. It looks good. It adds a little more black to the Rav4, so I want to say. There's a lot of white on the side, so it adds a little more black to it. So what these are, as we'll take a closer look at it in a second, they're door handle caps, and you're just gonna paste them on top of your door handles, and that's it. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at it. We'll go install it real quick, and then we'll see what it looks like. But I think I'll like it. All right, here's we go. Okay, so before we get started installing them, there's the box that it came in. Alright, I ordered it on Amazon. If you guys want to order a set like this for your Rav4, I'm pretty sure this will fit any 5th generation Rav4 out there pretty much. They sell them in matte black and gloss black. Since I have gloss black trim on mine, I decided I want the glossy black. Okay, so here we go. That's what it looks like. Alright, it comes with 4 door handle caps and some extra tape if you ever need more. So, okay, here's the 4. Okay, and we should probably take them out. Take like 2 of them out of the package. You should probably make sure that they're all one color, not mix and match like matte black and gloss black. Alright, so there's one. They look pretty good. They look a little dirty. That's what I say. Hopefully they'll clean up nicely. Alright, but yeah, basically it's just it looks like it's made out of like fiberglass or something. Interesting. Okay. And there's like 2 strips of double-sided tape. Alright, the fancy trim tape. Okay. Just take them all out. You can see from the camera light, it's pretty glossy. So this doesn't require you having to disassemble the door handles at all, and you could just take them off if you wanted to. Alright, so the front ones have cutouts on them. Alright, they have cutouts for the sensor, right, for the smart key sensor. So you're gonna have a little bit of whatever your Rav4 is painted underneath. You're gonna see it pop out through these on the front. Okay, which is perfectly fine for me. All right, like I said, DLOVEG is going for that kind of panda white and black theme. All right. All right, here's the other front one. I guess they're, oh, okay. So this one is the front driver side. All right, the front driver has the cutout for the key. Okay, for your mechanical key. So just in case your power runs out. Okay, I'll probably shoot this with some F11 once we get it installed. You can see there's some overspray here. Okay, no biggie. It's on the inside. Hopefully these last a while. All right, I hope, because they're going to be exposed to the elements. It's okay, it's only 23 bucks, and we could probably just buy another set rather than having to respray them, you know. So let's say, all right, Okay, so this is the driver's side because it's got the hole in it, and then these have the 2 cutouts for the smart key. So these are the ones that go on the back, and I imagine these are interchangeable. Okay, these are probably exactly the same. All right, the only difference within this one is this one has the keyhole. Okay, all right, let's go install it. Okay, so beforehand I had already washed my door handles. All right, I just got some soap and water, and then I washed just the door handles. All right, and then we're gonna go clean them again with some alcohol before we stick the door handle caps on. Okay. So the first thing we got to do is wash the door handles, and I'd already done that before I started the video. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get some rubbing alcohol. I got some here in a little spray bottle. I'm gonna spray a napkin with it. Okay, and we're just gonna wipe the door handle with it. All right, that'll strip off any kind of waxes, dirt, dust, whatever on there. Okay. We're not going to need any of that waxes or anything if there is any there. Probably go over it twice. Alright. I'll do the same thing with the front door handle here. So we're going to do one side at a time. Okay, and probably just the outside part of the door handle. That's all you need to do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry for like a minute, and we'll go stick it on there. Okay, so before we put the door handle cap on, I got my heat gun here. We're gonna go heat up the double-sided tape so the adhesive gets nice and sticky and it'll stick better. All right. So I grabbed one of the back ones. All right, so you know it's the back one because it doesn't have any kind of cutouts on it. All right. What I'm gonna do first is peel the backing off for the tape. Okay. It's kind of hard if you don't got some fingernails, that's for sure. Okay. Now we're going to heat up the adhesive a little bit with the heat gun. Okay, now we're going to go stick it on there. Alright, it's probably not super duper critical that you get it in the right place. You might have a little bit of wiggle room. And there you go, pretty easy. Now I have a black door handle. You probably want to get probably best to get like a microfiber cloth, all right, and then like press down on it. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna go move to the front door handle. Okay, we're gonna work on the front door handle. So you want to make sure if you're on the right side of the vehicle, all right, or the passenger side in North America, all right, that you have the one that doesn't have the round cutout on it, all right. It's got the 2 cutouts for the sensor right here, okay, but it doesn't have the one for the key, okay. So we're gonna peel the tape off.
I know, guys, it's super easy. I don't really need to make a how-to video about it. It's hard to get this backing out, man. Heat gun, heat it up. Don't heat it up too much because you might melt the plastic. Alright. Just install it. Trying to get it relatively in the right place. Okay. I'll get the microfiber cloth. Press it on there. Okay. There we go. So the door still operates nicely. The door should operate just fine. Probably want to make sure that your door lock still works. So I'm going to check to see if the door lock still works. It should. It has a little cutout for the smart key. I'm just going to put my finger on top. Oh, the hatch is open, so you can see it works. Okay. I didn't even know there's one on the bottom too. Let me see if the bottom one works. Yeah, so the bottom one works. Yeah, I got the smart key with me. Okay, so there it is. That's what one side looks like. Okay, I'm just gonna get an accelerated video of me doing the other side. Should be pretty simple. I should be able to get it done in like 5 minutes. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Just remember that the driver's side, well, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, the driver's side has the hole in it, okay, for the key. All right. Okay, did you get that? So it's pretty simple, guys. It took me less than 5 minutes to do it. All right. The hardest part is trying to get the tape off with the backing. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like up close. I'm probably gonna put some kind of detailer spray on it to make it look shiny, shinier. Okay, they look pretty good. All right, that's what it looks like from a distance. I think it looks great. Okay. And so this one, I think I installed it a little bit too far forward. You can see a little bit of white peeking out here. All right, I think I should still be able to get the key in there. That's the important part. You should be able to get the key in there. Okay. But there's the cutout for the locks and everything. So it might be a little too far forward, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's gonna touch the body at all. Hopefully not. It's pretty close. It's this one. This side is a little too far from the body, so I probably should have installed it from the rear first to the back. That's what I'm thinking. All right, but it still looks okay. All right, just make sure all your door handles are fine. All right, I don't know. You may run into a problem if you know you're pulling on these door handles and the cap might come off. All right, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Only time will tell if it does. But I'd imagine you probably want to let it cure for a while. All right, it's probably going to take like more than a day or something for it to cure. All right, but using the heat gun helps make that adhesive more tacky. Okay, it's summertime right now, so I guess tomorrow it's gonna be in the sun for a good amount of time. So how long the finish works out, we'll see that. That will be to be seen. All right, here's the passenger side. All right, I think it looks great.
So it makes the door handles pop out a lot better. All right, so this is the glossy one. They have a matte black one also. Okay. Cool deal. All right, so that should be pretty much it. Okay, so just to be sure, we'll use the key here. Okay, should just go in just, I guess I don't use it very often. It's hard to get in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, works just fine. So it's not super critical that you get this in the right place, but if it's too far forward, it may rub on your body, on the body, all right, the door, and then it may make a mark there after a while. I'm gonna rub the paint raw, so don't want that. I think it should be fine. They're pretty well made, so I want to say they fit really good. Okay, and yeah, as you just saw, the smart key door lock still works. Okay, and I like it. It you know, it adds a little more black and white to it, so you could still see some white underneath the cap, right? And like whatever color your door handles are, you're gonna see it underneath. All right. You're gonna see, so since mine is super white, you'll see super white underneath, all right? And the back is still gonna be white, okay? Okay, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope it was informative and educational, all right? Those of you that wanna black out your door handles, all right, you could do it with a gloss black or a matte black door cap handle, all right? And if you want to know where I got these, I got it on Amazon. I will put a link in the description of the video where you could purchase it. I got it for $23 from Amazon, and yeah. So what's left is I still have that those 2 strips of trim left. All right. So I guess if it ever falls off or it's starting to fall off, I can take the old tape off and still use those. All right. But I will, if I have any problems with them in the future, I will shoot a follow-up video. All right. But I am pretty happy with it. It looks great. The paint, seriously, the paint looks better than the body side moldings. All right, I'm not really happy with the Toyota body side moldings. At least the ones that I got, they were not painted very well. Okay, the paint on this looks okay. All right, I don't think it's yeah, it's straight up gloss black. I think the paint, the black trim paint on the super white Rav4 Prime SE, it's actually a little, it's actually a metallic black. All right, so you'll see some metal flakes in the paint. All right, I don't think this has any kind of metal flakes in it. All right, it's just straight up gloss black. All right, but it looks like it's been well painted. All right, so we'll the last thing Hades the Vega will do, I'll spray it with some kind of detailer spray to make it shinier, you know, and to add a little protection to it. So hopefully they don't fade or anything over time. All right, so the verdict is still out on how durable the finish is on these door handle caps. All right, but they should pretty easy to remove. All right, I'd imagine if you if it was in the sun, you could probably peel it off pretty easy. Okay, all right, thanks for watching. Hades Vig out.